Hello gamers and geeks, and welcome to another D&D session. I'm Anthony, I'm the DM, and I run games of Dungeons & Dragons on the Games and Geekery Discord server. And today we are playing The Chase. We're on episode 11 now. And I'll explain more of what that is in a minute. First of all, would the players each like to introduce their characters? Anyone?
I guess I'll go then.
You go.
Yay!
Who's that?
Big man, okay, I guess.
So, yep.
Sure. Unless you want to go first.
Somebody
I don't
go!
mind.
Okay.
Yeah, you go.
I'm playing Big Man. He's as his name suggests, he's a big fella.
He's a little fella.
Nuh-uh.
He's a little fella.
Maybe. Next person, go.
I'm playing Damakos Ulis, who is a vengeance paladin who has recently discovered a love of music and decided to also become a bard and play stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's him. He is a Levistus tiefling.
Yep. Who wants to go next?
Just an effective use of my available resources.
Hi, I'm Tia Cat. I'm the party's resident stabby person who has a thing with animals. Not for animals.
Resources.
So yeah, you like animals but not people.
No,
Yes.
resources.
Yes.
No stabbing the
Every
animals.
inch of that ever.
No stabbing the animals.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Not even Bob.
No, especially not Bob, right?
It's been left here, then I'll take it.
Okay. Revis or Tick Tick? Who's next?
I vote Rivers.
I am Rob. I play Rivis, the Triton Barbarian.
Mm-hmm. Who was just taking a level in Paladin. Yes.
Yes.
And finally, Tick Tick Boom.
I'm almost at 1 stack of copper.
I use Tick Tick Boom, the not so cute but still very cool
Up to you.
Darkling. Who likes to hit things with her Eldritch Blast.
Padoom.
Yeah.
Boom, padoom. Okay. So, what happened last time we played?
Okay, so we were hiding out in this kind of like room we'd found, and it had a wardrobe, and we'd smashed up against this wall. But we found a ladder going down in like a trapdoor, and initially Tick Tick sent a familiar down there, and he scoped it out, and it turned out it was a hangout of this drow wizard from years ago, but he'd left a servant there in the form of a like magically living suit of armor with a floating skull on it.
Mm-hmm.
And we managed to not fight this creature, and
Steve.
we managed to convince it that so someone found his coat. Was it Tick Tick found his coat, or was it Tia Cat? Someone found the wizard's old coat, and then the
wizard's robe. Yep.
the animated armor decided that we were its master, and then it let us out the back door.
Yes.
He kind of messed it up on the way out, so it ended up sort of fighting us when we ran away. And then we got to like a river.
Yeah, because Big Man decided he couldn't stand the lies and confessed.
Yes. He just messed it all up. Anyway, we had to run fast, Scarpa, and we got to this bit with this river, And then there was like a grate there, and we yanked the grate off, and we started to go up there, but then we found these weir rats.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't necessarily know they were weir rats. They could have just been ratkin. We didn't realise, but I think Tia Cat did know. Anyway, then we also managed not to fight them, and we convinced them that there was like a treasure hidden down where
Steve
the
was.
animated armor was waiting
You?
with fireballs attached to, like, fend off the next group of interlopers. So we basically sent them
To their deaths.
to meet that, yeah. And then we carried on going because we still hadn't found any of our stuff, which the drow had hidden around the place, around the Underdark tunnels. We're still looking for our stuff. And then as we got to this place where there's loads of webs, and we noticed that hanging up was like a bag of stuff, and not only the bag of our stuff, but also Bob,
Yeah,
the chicken, the murdered chicken.
The
Obviously, we had to
cockatrice.
get
Yep.
our stuff. And Bob, the murdered chicken.
But there were phase spiders,
But
weren't
just
there?
then, spiders showed up, and we had to fight the spiders, which we did. We did actually fight the spiders. The spiders could not be talked down,
No.
and because they were spiders.
Because they're
And
spiders.
then we
And none of you can speak
recovered
spider.
our stuff. Yep, we recovered our stuff.
It's not all of your
And,
stuff, but it's some of your stuff. Yes.
Well, some of our stuff, yeah. Got some of our stuff back. And then we had a long rest. And I think
In the
I've
spider
covered
webs.
most things.
Yes.
Yes. Spiderweb hammocks.
Yep.
But tell me if I've missed anything.
Can anybody think of anything she's missed? No? Sounds like everybody approves.
Okay, people might be on mute
People are on mute.
trying to...
But
Yeah, it was named Ghost Gnomes.
People
Oh,
who made some
ghost
ghost friends. That
Ghost
she
friends.
has
Yes, I
in
forgot
her,
about the ghost gnomes.
in her.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, in
Which
her
we
thing.
also avoided that fight.
yes.
Yeah, and we actually made friends and pretty strong allies with them. And continue without me. I really need to go to the bathroom.
How dare you?
I know.
Yeah,
how
what were they
terrible of
called? They were called, like, Grim and Gree or something, weren't they? What are the gnomes called again?
Gimbal and Ree, I think.
I didn't write it down. Yeah.
Did Paddy Pat write it down?
I forgot to take notes last session.
Oh!
I wrote the name down of the drow wizard. His name was Vindaloo.
Yeah. Vindaloo.
Vindaloo, sorry.
Vindaloo. Yes.
I mean, you know that if Damocos had met him, he would have mispronounced his name at him.
I know. And he would have insisted, it's Vindaloo. Yes. Anyway. You mean you made Ghost Run, says Kitty.
Alrighty.
Okay. So, is there anything particular you'd have been
We
doing?
might not get it sold tonight, but it might
During your
tomorrow, depending on
downtime.
Charlie. But we'll get it stashed up in Allen'sburg today at least.
In
anyway.
the face spider's web.
I would have been feeding my friend
With what?
the spiders, dead spiders.
Feeding your baby mimic spider flesh.
My child's
Yeah, but we're
spider
supposed to
flesh.
be
Yes.
This that we'd be selling
Yeah.
him the stuff today.
Eat up, you're a growing boy. Yep. He would just sort of ooze around the flesh and absorb it, you know, like you do.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And I would be actively like recording the notes in my brain
Yes.
so I can write them down later.
Fair.
Why,
Anybody else doing anything in particular?
I'm gonna see if I can figure out how the staff works.
The staff works.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, you got attuned to it, didn't
did you keep it with you
Yeah.
while you were sleeping?
Yeah.
Yes, so you'd attuned to it. Which staff was it again?
I can't remember its name, but I got the description.
What's the description?
Drow, Staff of the Drow.
Oh, it's that one.
Yeah.
Haha.
Like, it has summon demon once a day. The drow magically summons the closet or attempts to summon a shadow demon with a 50% chance of success. The
Yeah.
summon demon appears in unoccupied.
So you'd wake up and the closet would be there. Who the fuck are you?
Where the fuck are you?
Where's boss?
I'm your boss now.
Is that so? Prove it.
Oh. How do I prove it? Is it unbridled shame?
What'd you say?
How do I prove it? Is it unbridled strength? Or me bullying it again?
It's a demon. How do you think?
Bullying it. Got it.
That's what you're gonna do.
Oh well.
Oh, God. I need some ammunition first. What bullying?
Or you could just say, I don't have to prove anything to you, you little fuck.
I suppose so. I mean, I don't have to
Intimidate
prove
it.
Mhm.
Nah, that will come
Intimidation.
later. I've got to wear it down a little bit. I don't have to prove nothing to you. Why don't you prove your abilities to me? Then maybe we can talk.
First you turned invisible.
Hell, it took me like a good few
Impressive.
weeks to actually figure out how to do it properly when I started.
But any demon can probably do that.
So I'd always like select the wrong poster or
Where's my
select the wrong
monster
thing.
manual?
Yeah.
Here. There it is. So, what's your passive perception? Fantastic. Okay.
Oh, is it?
I believe
There
it's
it is.
40.
I don't think I ever met him.
Okay. You do not notice him. Yeah. You don't notice the centipede until it begins crawling up the back of your leg and under your clothes. What do you do?
Wait, I think I've got the alert feat. Would that do anything or?
Oh yeah, you can't be surprised. Good point.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know any of these people.
Nice try. But you're gonna have to do better than that.
He whispers something in abyss, still in the centipede form. He whispers something in abyssal into your ear that makes you just you feel the compulsion to just you feel fear rising in your gut. Make a wisdom save to avoid being frightened.
You okay now?
Okay, we must make
D20 plus 2.
I'm on my third stack up.
I'm gonna have to work on my wisdom.
Well,
20.
13. That passes. You're not frightened.
going backwards? Are they open?
Fine, you asked for it.
Oh.
Still on your back. The centipede bites you. And misses. Does not... is not able to get through your AC.
Can she just flick the opposite side like she didn't feel a thing?
Mm-hmm.
Anthony?
Yes.
Yeah, can she just flick her other shoulder, sort of like, oh, I didn't feel a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, you're on that shoulder.
Fine.
Oh, Songbird Stories. That's Miss Satine's library.
But now you know what I can do. And we can get up to mischief.
I like the way you think.
Who are we gonna kill?
Uh,
How about that one?
apparently... I mean, I would say yes, but I currently need them at the moment.
Ah, I see. Betray them when they don't expect it. Clever.
Exactly.
Clever. Alright.
I'll use back.
Okay.
I'm bored. I'm going back in the staff now. Call me when you need me. Puff.
Roger that.
And yeah. So,
Nice.
anybody else doing anything in particular?
Damakos woke up quite uncomfortable because he was being poked in his back, and then he rolled over and he found a flute.
Yes.
Ow. He's like now playing with the flute, and he knows one song, and it is Three Blind Mice.
Everyone gets
And
woken up by
it's
three
really-
blind mice being played badly on a flute.
Yep. And
At least
it's
it's not
really
Wonderworld.
annoying. His
Actually,
pet
Damocles,
mouse.
would you do a d20 plus 3 to see how good see if your performance is bad or not?
At least it's not Wonderworld.
Maybe.
He grew up on the streets, all right. He doesn't know many songs. What is my performance? +3.
I'd have thought you'd know all the buskers. Yeah.
Yeah,
Nine.
he didn't pay
Yeah,
much
it's not great.
attention.
Yeah, it's not great.
That's
you-
what it sounds like.
Yeah, you don't quite have the fingering right.
Zoe tell Damakos to shut up. Stop. Please stop. Drow will come. Just stop.
Yeah, Big Man would just shut his ears so you just can't hear anything.
Just turn off your audio receptors.
Yeah.
Tick tick.
Tick Tick is probably quietly talking to her new ghost friends.
Okay.
Just about casual stuff. Like, what was the slave life like for you? Got any cool stories?
They would talk about mining and digging, and that they would be used by pretty much... They weren't just slaves to the Drow. Before the Drow, they were slaves to the Dwarga, and each time they get treated like shit and pushed to work hard and crawl into spaces that are not safe.
45 out of 64.
And,
I wanna get this last stack of copper.
Yeah,
that's
they
all
tried
right.
to escape, but they got caught again and again.
Aw.
But they had to
Sorry
keep
about
trying.
that.
Eventually they starved to death like a pair of little orphans in a Victorian tale.
Yes. They kept running. They kept trying to escape at every available opportunity, and until they couldn't anymore, and then they just
Oh.
lay
They've
down
got
in the
unfinished
cave.
business.
I am
Yes, they do.
sometimes.
They need to get to the surface.
Mhm.
They need to escape. Um,
And that's what,
as you're all lying there, finishing your long rests and
that's what attracted you to
thinking
me.
about getting moving and getting ready for the day,
So you say.
you hear a familiar voice calling through the
Hello?
caves.
Mm-hmm.
Rivers?
Anybody else still alive?
Yeah, that's still the first thing. Though.
Hey, Rivis! I can't believe you found us. Amazing. What are you doing?
More like they stopped torturing me.
We didn't know where you were, otherwise
need to
we'd
get the wine
tried to
out.
come and get you.
I'm nearly done.
You wouldn't tell us, we did ask.
I think if you tried to, then they would have just grabbed you and tortured you instead.
Or as
Or
well?
as well.
They almost did. They almost did. But
Because
then,
you've got a mouth
then
on
there
you.
was new orders came down. Yeah.
Yeah,
53.
not sure if you'd recognize Sooty now because she's a heck of a lot taller than she used to be and looks resembles a drow in appearance.
I don't know, Mum.
Yes, the Darkling has shot up. Not exactly
Well,
like a
that's
drow. You're not as pretty as a drow, unfortunately.
No.
You still got those Darkling features.
Something.
But nevertheless.
Little goblin face.
Mm-hmm.
Or you're just finally growing up.
Went through the change. I still need a change of clothes. I've got this cloak for now.
Yeah, they're wearing a robe that's covered in little stars and spider webs.
Whoa, that's interesting.
Oh,
So, I don't know if they told you anything or if you managed to just escape, but we are hunting for our stuff. They've left it hidden around the tunnels.
and they look
Just
nice.
found some, but we still haven't found the Well of Worlds. Maybe you can help us look
Yeah.
for it, Rivis.
To your surprise, Rivers seems to be fully
3
equipped.
stacks of copper.
Sorry, didn't catch that.
Rivers has all his stuff already.
Is it worth me getting the
Where
wine
did
now,
you
or wait
get
till
all your
after?
stuff, Rivis?
I don't know, I just had it.
Give it back to me. After they tortured you.
Or for whatever reason.
Give us. They didn't give us any of our stuff back. Gods.
Well, then we will have to get your stuff back from them.
You sure about that?
We've got some of it. We've got some of it so far. Still looking for like various things, armor
And now I'm in front of
and
you.
other stuff.
Insight check.
On
This feels
on
fishy.
Rivers?
Yeah. Or would it be to like? Would it be insight or just investigation? Which?
It would be insight.
Cool. Insight. +1. That's cap locks.
You alright?
Are you being...
You alright?
Okay, so Big Man thinks you're sus. Rivers, roll either persuasion or deception, depending on which you feel
Yeah.
you are being.
I got $21. Nice.
Please.
Just fighting with my phone to get my sheet open.
Nice.
Sheet. Do you want me to send it to you? Oh, I already sent it to you. Yeah, never mind.
Yes, you did.
Where's this kitchen post? I know, I don't know where it is around here, so.
Is still fucking loading.
+3.
+3. Apparently, it's +3 for both.
Probably a good idea. Well, he's gonna put it in the wagon. Yeah, write down what you have when we put it in the wagon, so we can then give it back to you and you can get money for it.
Oh.
Okay. Locale change, be right back. I guess her boyfriend kicked her out of the bedroom.
Wait on it.
16.
Yes.
We'll wait on you.
So he's not convincing. You definitely think that something is up.
Got it. I won't wave anything.
Yeah,
I'll just, because I'll just have that suspicion in my mind.
What we'll do, we'll put everything on the wagon and the boxes that we can, and if we can.
You want-
Because he knows what a backstabber looks like, and he has been he has backstabbed plenty of times.
Okay. So, how do Tia, Cat, and Tick Tick feel about the surprising return of Rivers with all of his stuff?
I like.
Did you find that?
They stopped torturing me and sent me on my way out of the Drow City.
Send me to resume the chase. Try and find the... So, they would have given you the same briefing that they would have given the others. That the first one to get to the well of many worlds goes free. Everyone else will get dragged to the city. Dragged back to the city to be punished for attempting to escape. But in the meantime, they're going to enjoy your attempt. Possibly even bet on the outcome.
Right, I'll see you on the other side.
So yeah.
Hey, sorry.
What? Oh, you're back. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
No worries. So Rivers has returned. What do you
So
want?
it's definitely Rivis then. No, like non-drow trickery going on.
What would you do to try and check?
Have we done an insight check?
Somebody has, but he hasn't
Big
told
man
you.
has.
He hasn't told you what he suspects. He hasn't told anybody what he
Oh,
suspects.
okay.
Because
Okay.
yeah, he's done that radio enough times to know what not to do.
Okay, I'm going to do an insight check as well then, in that case.
Okay. Beat a 16.
It's my old friend Rivis.
Yeah, you're persuaded. Nice.
Mhm.
He friend shaped. Therefore friend.
Yep. That's all I know. Any lingering doubt has been entirely wiped away.
Okay. So the party want to be able to get get their stuff back. Rivers, can you help them with that? Rob? You are muted. Which means we can't hear you.
Sorry, they're saying that they want to go and find their stuff?
They want to go find their stuff. And of
Well,
course
my guess-
the Well of Many Worlds eventually. But it would help them to find. It would be helpful to have their stuff first.
Yes.
As well.
And
yeah.
as far as I know, our stuff got taken into the city. Why they gave me mine back, I don't know.
Taken into the city? They told us they'd hidden it around the tunnels. Why would they take some of it into the city?
Because they're drow and they're
They want to
liars.
chase us in the city.
They want to have you running around the tunnels looking for stuff that isn't there. Maybe.
Who's telling me this? My conscience?
This is your internal passive insight.
Okay. Ah, you see. Yeah, maybe. They're like tricky like that. They're
can't trust
always
those
trying
drow.
to double cross you. No, not as far as you can throw them.
Anybody else responding?
Insight check.
You
Rivers.
also want to do an insight check on Rivers. Okay.
I brought the insight in.
Rivers, roll me another d20 plus 3.
$11.
Oh.
I hope Kitty can roll better than me.
Alright, insight, alright.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Tick thinks he's telling the truth.
Okay. Right.
What
I'm
the
not
heck?
that roll up.
That would have been a 17, right? That would have been a 17.
I think so.
Yeah, you think he's up to something. You think he's lying. You think he's working for the drow. And your stuff really is still somewhere in the tunnels.
Is she going to tell us?
I don't know.
I'm gonna work out in my favour if I tell him or not.
Does anybody in the... You know a bunch of different languages, Tia Cat. It's quite possible that you know a language that Rivers doesn't. That you would be able to communicate to somebody else with.
What if I want to communicate with Rivers and get in on the prize?
Fair enough, you can do that too. So you want to pull him to one side and hit, hey, can I talk to you a moment?
Yeah.
Alright.
Hey, I'd like to talk to you about your character named Bounty.
Hey,
consider life
Rivers,
insurance.
we're buddies, right?
Okay. So Tia Cat has pulled Rivers to one side.
You're not going to stab me, are you?
Of course not. Not unless you give me a reason to. So,
No reason to use. I looked at you funny.
A reason to you would be I looked at you funny, he said.
to be fair, yes, that would be a reason. So, tell me, how did you really get all that stuff? I won't go telling nobody. Yeah, just as long as you give me a piece of the prize.
You really did.
I don't know what to tell you. I was tortured, and then I woke up after passing out from being tortured to my stuff beside me.
Alright.
What do you reckon?
Does my
Tia Cat?
little closet in the staff do lie detection?
He's a demon. Do you think he would tell you the truth even if he could discern it? He might
Damn
tell you
it.
that they're lying just to see what happens. Or that they're telling the
it.
truth just to see what happens. He's a little shit. But you can ask him if you want.
Hmm.
Right, guys, if you want to just move away from the Jimmy's for a second.
Do you want to call out your closet?
No.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, the wheels are on 20%
Okay.
so.
What do you want to do?
Because I already
Oh,
know he's hiding something.
So why don't you
Ish.
confront him? Say you're hiding something. What is it?
Well, if you're not hiding, say, where you got up and how you got your items, what are you hiding? Trust me, I'm really good at keeping secrets.
My wiener.
Huh?
Well, if you must know, I decided to pray.
Oh.
What?
Well, I was stuck being tortured, and obviously getting angry at being tortured wasn't doing the trick, so instead I prayed.
Great. So you're not only serving the drow in some form, because you're not going to get out of here, let's be honest, you're also serving a god. God, I would not like to be in your shoes. No wonder you don't
Who the
want to
fuck
kill
said anything
anyone.
about serving the drow?
Well, essentially, if you get caught, what do you think you'll be doing? Pulling up a sun lounger and sunbathing?
First of all, what sun am I going to sunbathe from?
Not a lot of sun.
Second of all, I'm a fighter, and they keep capturing me, and they tortured me. I'm not going to side with them. I'm going to torture and kill them myself.
Right. You know, they might have worked a little bit of brainwashing in there. That's what they usually do in torture, right? Well,
I'm not an expert in torture. I wouldn't know. I just cause pain.
So, if you want to lay on the bullshit, you can tell us something about that. Your prayers gave you the strength to withstand the torture, and through the grace of your God, you didn't break.
I
And the
like
God-
that. That's actually pretty poetic right there.
could I insight this?
Sure, Rivers, do your roll.
Take a shot for every insight check. Your liver will be dead.
You sure?
Oh,
So I'm doing another persuasion.
Alright.
if that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
Either way, it's a D20 plus 3.
Yeah, that's the most fucky part. Is no one can tell because my stats are the same.
BRB, I just need to go to I'm like desperate.
Oh, yeah, you know that he's full of shit.
BRB.
Anyway,
That one.
okay. In the meantime, what are the rest of you doing whilst Tia Cat and Rivers are huddled to one side, muttering to each other?
Damokos is looking around and like trying to think where next to go, and he's sort of like looking down the passage that Rivis came from and wondering if they should go down there. I'll do a perception check down that passage, see if I can spot anything else.
Yeah. You can do perception or survival.
I'm back.
Okay. That was quick.
Take it.
What's your rolling, Damokos?
I'm not going to do survival. I'm going to do perception because that's higher.
Take care.
Okay.
Bye. Anytime. Take care.
You need your familiar to spy on them.
You can hide underground, right?
I think they might detect the tremors under their feet.
Tick Tick may not know that, so actually she would because she's got echolocation. I wonder what they're talking about.
You're going to send them flying over? What was Damakos doing? Sorry?
Oh, perception check down the
All right,
way
yeah,
that
16. Yes.
Rivis came from.
You realize that you recognize that that direction as being the way that you came into this chamber also. In other words, that way leads back to the drow.
I mean, even though Damakos is inclined to believe Rivis, he still doesn't really want to go back to Drow. The whole point in his head is getting away from them.
Yeah.
Yes.
I told him
So,
to down what
if the drows have the rest of your stuff, screw it.
put on the wagon, so we
Leave it
went-
behind. Find other stuff. Yes?
Might be inclined to just go, well, stuff it, we'll get more stuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh.
In the meantime, Tick Tick is sending their mud method to spy on Tia Cat and
She's not
And Rivis?
telling it to be sneaky because she probably knows it would make vibrations. So she's just sending him on over to listen in. If they notice him, they notice him. If they don't, they don't.
underground or in the air?
In the air. No
Okay.
point trying to hide him.
Okay. Its muddy little elemental comes flapping over to Tia Cat and Rivis.
Shoo.
Shoo!
Big kids are having a big talk. Go.
Yeah.
Go before I send Bob on you.
Oh, slow down.
You know you're talking to a mud method, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's Big Man doing?
That's the mic over there.
You muted, Big Man.
Given that he doesn't trust Rivis,
Mhm.
and Tia Cat has just pulled him over for a little chat, I'm gonna assume that's a bad thing. Especially from the little time I've known that Big Man has known Tia Cat.
Yep.
I don't exactly have the best trust.
Makes it simpler than all that.
So what's she gonna do?
He is doing something right.
He'll probably do something.
Company that's,
I don't know.
Are you going to
Rambling.
try and find an
Well, do you
exit
wanna
to this
stop when we
cavern
change
and
that?
go off on your own?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
There you go. Something happened.
Or are you going to try and convince Damakos and Tick Tick to come with you and leave Tia Cat and
I mean, we could. Yeah,
Rivis
take the box,
behind.
The
I'll
boxes off the back.
I'll
down
pull
the rejigger.
Tick Tick and
Damakos?
Damakos aside as well.
Okay, so we got two huddles now.
2 hurdles.
Everyone's huddled in different corners.
Hell yeah.
So this is the cool crew, except one of them's just turned to a god, which, dang it.
What?
And
So
But still chance. discuss what god, and if this god is legit.
Oh right, yeah. Tia Cat, you do have Tick Tick's mud method spying on you. Do you want to send your new little friend to go spy on the others?
Yes.
All right.
And we both got a spy, both got a huddle.
Having a miracle.
So what are you telling? What?
A
Why?
toad comes hopping
Why are you
over.
whispering, big man? What's going on?
I don't trust those two. I don't think you should either.
I agree.
Why? They seem perfectly,
Google card. Google card.
perfectly.
Gold
Nice.
current.
I mean, he's Rivis. You know, he's our friend. We've been through lots of stuff together.
I can recognize I can recognize what that is when I see what that is, because that's been me so many times.
Stab him in his sleep.
Okay, less from you.
What?
Start out stabbing.
What?
I'm
What
Even
do
are
you
you?
think is wrong with him?
Ignore me. I'm just a toad.
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna.
we could use without your input.
I'm just gonna kick
keep
it away.
short, okay, Toad.
I'm just gonna kick it away.
I'm not an imp.
An armadillo and check a wheel.
Sounds like
Not
something
a
an imp
what?
would say.
It's not input. I'm not an imp.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
Is
just keep
it?
it.
Kilograms.
Would you say it's rather
Keep your trap shut,
important?
Mr. Toad. Or you might
That's
get a sword in it instead.
Ooh, 14 in the last.
You wouldn't dare.
Can I intimidate the Toad?
You can try.
Alrighty.
I'll try and intimidate the Toad. Decent roll, decent roll. Oh,
Nice.
eh.
He seems intimidated and begins to back off. But before he runs away entirely, he transforms into the little demon quasit thing, shrieks at you in abyssal. Can you make a wisdom save?
Alrighty.
Isn't Abyssal quite close to Infernal?
A little bit.
Amakos can speak Infernal.
Mm-hmm. It involves. There's something in there. You're not quite picking up on exactly what it says, but something about pulling intestines out through Uranus.
You said Uranus.
Pleasant.
You're frightened. He's run off, but you're frightened of him.
Good, but the wheels
Yeah.
are very noisy right now.
That little Toad thing is quite scary. Quick, tell us what's going on, Big Man, before it comes back. I can't even move now. I'm too terrified. I'm rooted to the spot, man.
Well, what I believe is happening is that Rivis is being used currently, and
Do
eventually.
you think he's been charmed or something?
Oh no. Well, maybe. All I know is that there's some form of use here by the Drow.
Right. Okay. So if we do what he says, we might be walking into a trap. That's what you're saying.
Yes, and
We should do the opposite of what he says.
yes, that would work.
Okay, let's do that. Okay. He said to go back to the Drow City, so that means we head in the opposite direction. Got it. If he tells me to do anything else, I will also do the opposite of that.
Well, so if he tells you to jump, you'll just sit down.
Yeah. You said yourself we can't trust him.
True.
But does Tick Tick's in this conversation too? Do you have anything to add?
I'm a bit confused.
You're a bit confused.
I'm having trouble keeping track of everything that's going on.
10 and 6%.
Okay. So, at the moment, there are two huddles of people. There's Tick Tick,
6%
Damakos,
go really soon, though.
and Big Man, who don't trust Rivis. And there's another huddle which comprises of Rivis and Tia-Cat.
No, I
And
didn't. Did-
Tia-Cat is trying to find out what Rivis
Do you wanna
is.
take the boxes off?
She doesn't trust Rivis either, but she wants to try and get in on the scam, whatever it is. Like you do. However,
What do you want to do, Tick? Are you gonna trust Rivis, or do you think Big Man is right and we can't trust him? We should do the opposite of everything he says.
This one changed.
Can I roll another insight?
who are you inciting this time?
There you go.
Rivis and Piggy, or would it just have to be
Oh, you
one?
You're just trying to figure out what the best thing to do is in this situation, and you're relying on your
Yeah,
insight to tell you what to do. Okay.
yeah.
Go ahead and roll
I'm
it.
a bit indecisive myself.
14.
How you doing?
Okay. So it does seem, it does make sense that if he's been tortured for the last couple of days, that he probably would have been... They wouldn't have just let him loose with all of his stuff back unless they'd made him compliant first. You know how they work. You know how the Drow operate.
Tick Tick's probably had it done to her.
Yeah. But you also know that there is... That when you're under that kind of torture, you'd say anything to make it stop.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
But
So yeah,
but once you're away from them, you do have the opportunity to overcome, to recover.
Yeah,
And think
we're
for
kinda
yourself
going the same
again.
way, so if you want to come with?
Yeah, I think Tick Tick's going to try something else. She's going to walk over to Rivis and
Strawberry?
Tia-Cat,
No, don't.
Mm-hmm.
gently put her hand on Rivis's shoulder and just go, "It's okay. I've had it done to me as well. You're not with them anymore, and we'll do everything we can to protect you. So what if they think only one of us can get the Well of Worlds? What's to stop us from all jumping through it again like we did last time?"
You
We can
hear?
use the Well of Worlds to get out of here.
Oh,
I doubt it's in the Drow City. Come on. I know they tried brainwashing you. It's okay.
You hear the distinct sound of stones being broken on the other side of the cavern wall.
Oh my god, what is that?
Moving stones. Should probably think it's a cave-in or something.
Maybe.
Damakos is already terrified, so
oh no.
he's going to
Yeah.
do a perception check.
Next
He's
time I see
already
him, I'll ask him what his
frightened.
name is.
There might be a cave-in.
Smile out of his skin.
The frightened only lasts for one turn, by the way, so you're okay. But
A bit far behind us, but just
13. Yeah. You recognize that sound, Damakos. You've heard it before. And with a few moments later, your fears, before you have a chance to even tell the others what you think it is, an Umber Hulk bursts through the wall.
Oh, fuck.
A what?
Umber Hulk.
Oh, that is
Yeah,
not
'cause it's
pretty.
either
One
be
of
strawberry or
these
apple
things.
orchard.
In
What do
fact,
they look like?
like that. In fact,
Ooh.
it's not alone. Another one that you didn't hear, one that's a little stealthier, breaks through another wall on the other side of the cavern.
Depends on what's happening
Okay.
today, I think.
A run or fight? What do you think, guys? We can stand our ground and fight these things, or are we going to run away?
I'm gonna run away.
Gonna run, gonna scapper.
Initiative, anyway.
Yeah. Initiative is 1.
Yeah, probably.
Tricer.
Who's got really good perception? None of you.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, people, watch out, sorry.
Oh yeah, by the way, when I woke up I would have casted Mage Armor.
Yep. Who hasn't
Oh
rolled?
my god, did they crit?
No, that's their initiative. Yeah. Tick Tick, have you rolled your? Yes, you have. Who didn't?
Oh, I've got mage armor as well.
Who hasn't rolled initiative? Rob. Rivis. May I get your initiative roll, please?
I'll slow down a bit.
As I have my hand on his shoulder, can I yank him forward?
Nathan's a wee bit hard behind.
Yank who forward?
Oh, never mind. He's before me in initiative.
Yes.
There's
So the
also
Umber
another
Hulks
rider
go
as well,
first,
so.
followed by Rivis.
There was another rider there as well.
And then it would be Tearcat.
Yeah, Nathan stopped.
Is Damakos's modifier for... Yep, 0. Okay.
Behind us. He's with the...
Fair enough.
Of course.
Yeah, my dexterity is shit.
Damakos.
You're lucky it's not -1.
You beat Big Man.
Yeah.
Alright. So...
Hello. Oh, it's Graham.
The
Hiya.
Umber Hulk.
How you doing?
Let's see.
Yeah, doing good. What are you up to? We've been mining, so... Yeah. That's why we came back.
Yeah, screw it. One of them is going to pick on Rivis, and the other's going to pick on Big Man.
Oh no.
3d20 plus 8.
How's he doing?
21, 21, and 16 on Rivis. Yep, they all hit.
Oh yeah.
He seemed,
And that
he
would
seemed
be
okay yesterday, which was nice. So.
4d8,
Those all hit.
15. 31 points of damage to Rivis.
Jeez.
And
What?
then Big Man.
Yes.
Oh no.
That sounds like a nat 20.
Have you got shield?
I have shield. I am using shield.
It's a shame that your AC is only 14, because even with shield that brings it to 19, and it's a 25, a 22, and a 28.
Take care, bro.
Silvery barbs. I'm not using shield. I'm using silvery barbs.
Silvery barbs on the nat 20.
Yes.
Smart. 11.
Okay,
so
thanks,
that one
guys.
ends up missing. So you only take claws, not mandible.
I'm glad he wasn't getting
Cool.
So it's only 2d8. That would have been Because mandibles do 2d8 plus 5, so that would have been 4d8 plus 5 plus 1d8
That's right.
plus 5 each from the claws, making it 6d8 plus 15
Christ.
altogether. So, luckily, it's only 2d8 plus 10. 21 points of damage.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Oh yeah, nice.
God, that's gonna smart.
That's
indeed.
gonna hurt.
Rivers, at the start of your turn, can you make a charisma save?
Does Damikos have her
Productive day.
protective aura yet?
She's only a 5th level paladin.
Oh, that's not until 7th, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I took a level in Bard anyway, so
Yes.
Yeah,
So no aura.
because
I can do Bard stuff once I get my thing.
Yeah.
So
He's referring to the aura of
I've
protection.
got like
Nice.
yeah, basically, once you reach a certain level in Paladin, you can add your charisma bonus to anybody within certain range for their saves.
Buggy.
So you realize that the Umber Hulk's eyes have a hypnotic, confusing effect on them, and manage to look away before you are bamboozled. What do you do, Rivers?
Sorry, they're hypnotized?
You are not hypnotized. You passed. You realized what was
Oh.
happening
Yes.
and averted your gaze before you could be bamboozled by the confusing gaze of the Umber Hulk. So,
Well, I will
so now you can do
rage and
stuff.
attack then.
Rawr!
I'm just going to look at my 2 hit.
So it's +6 with your short sword.
I'm going to use my trident, though.
Oh, you trident, which is a +9, and you get 2 attacks.
Yeah.
2 iterations of D20 plus 9. And the 19... Oh, are you going reckless?
Yeah.
Then go ahead and re-roll both of those. See if you can get 2 hits instead of just 1. Nice! That's a crit!
Yes.
So-
4 hours ago.
Are you using your
Yeah,
trident
close
two-handed
to it,
or
yeah.
one-handed?
Two-handed.
Two-handed. So that's going to be 3d8
I mean,
plus
those
10.
wheels I put on were 100. Yeah, get 2 cents.
Unless you don't have... Yeah. 26 points of damage to the Umber Hulk.
And because I raged this turn, I can't use my Storm Aura yet.
That's right. No bonus actions left. Tearcat, could you also make a charisma save?
Christmas save.
Charisma save, it's a +1 for you.
Yay. What's with the 13s today?
You have alert, don't you?
Yes, I do.
I'll let you have advantage.
I will be.
Roll again.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Shit.
I do
Okay.
need to make
So-
some people. Alright.
You can't take reactions until the start of your next turn, and you roll a d8 to determine what you do this turn. Roll a d8.
We really just need
4.
potatoes.
You do nothing.
Rock bass at the moment.
Absolutely nothing.
Oh yeah.
We've got like 93
Tick
potatoes.
tick. First thing you need to do is make a charisma save.
Fish and chips.
Sadness.
You got a +6 on that though.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'd have to be charisma saves.
Ooh. Roll a
But
d8.
make
Okay.
15 more rock fish and
Sadness.
chips with the rock bass we have in stock.
8.
So I
You can
might
make one
take-
melee attack against a random creature.
I don't know how many should take
So-
traveling, though.
Roll a
10
d6.
apiece, maybe?
Okay.
Okay. Umber Hulk 1
Yeah.
is 1. Umber Hulk 2 is 2. Rivers is 3. Tia Cat's 4. Damakos is 5. And Big Man is 6.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So, you need to attack Big Man. Tick tick.
Oh!
Can-
Oh, that's not hell yeah.
D20
Can I
plus.
punch him? You never specified if I had to use a weapon, so I'm gonna punch him.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look. 1 melee attack against a random creature. So yes, you can just punch him in the face. D20
Down now, so just
plus
down.
1.
Please.
14 to beat.
That misses.
3!
Yeah, fails to do any damaging impact.
It just... your hand just tinks off the metal.
Uh-huh.
Wait,
You are just punching straight metal there.
Damakos.
is Tick Tick charmed or something?
No, you are... Okay. So, the Umber Hulks have an ability called Confusing Gaze. And it's basically, as long as you can see the Umber Hulk and its eyes, then you need to make a charisma save. And if you fail, you are confused.
Okay. Would Tick Tick be able to figure that out on the spot? Because that might
that's
change
what-
my battle strategy.
Way back.
Not this round. But
Okay.
you would have learned by next round. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So, Damakos. Charisma save,
Mhm.
please.
Okay. Save.
Plus 6.
That's it.
Oh, bloody hell. Roll a d8.
See who gets punched this time.
Yeah, roll a d6. See who gets punched.
You're going at 6.
4.
No.
This time it's Tia Cat.
Hey, I'm gonna punch Tia Cat then.
So, just unarmed strike.
So roll to hit first.
D20 plus 5.
Yeah.
11. Does that hit you, Tia Cat?
It does not.
Okay.
Excellent.
Rude.
I just like swipe air as you duck out of the way because you're an agile rogue ranger person.
Big Man, your turn. Charisma save.
Oh, lovely. -1.
Just being nosy.
Watch this be the only... Watch this...
The Blackbird Tavern.
Okay, never
That's
mind.
a fail. It would have been funny if you got like a nat 20 or something, but
Yeah, that would have been...
D8.
When you do your
Yep.
focus, yeah.
5. On a 5 or 6, you take no action at all, but you use your movement to move in a random direction. Let's
I
roll
just didn't want to, like,
D4?
put one on and then
D8.
flash them with anybody else's.
D8. Okay, yeah, because there's...
Okay. So you're going...
Thank you.
You turn...
Take care. See ya.
Yeah, you turn to your right and walk. Yeah, if straight ahead was 12 o'clock, then you are walking in the direction of 4:30. That makes sense?
AM?
Doesn't fucking
Never
matter!
mind. I'm stupid. I was being
Clock
idiot
face.
moment.
Clock face.
Got it.
Alright,
Clock face, yeah. I got it.
okay. And obviously, since you were within melee range of the Umber Hulk,
Oh, lovely.
Swipe.
Ah,
The way if you need me to.
amazing.
13
One off.
misses. Okay. Passes back to the Umber Hawks. Pretty much everyone except for Rivers was confused that round, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. This time they're gonna pick on different targets.
Yeah.
Tiakat. 19, 26, and 18. Ooh, all of them hit.
Oh, but damn it.
34 points of damage.
I somehow can't really see us coming out of this alive.
You've got 1 hit point left.
Oh, we're gonna get captured. We're gonna have to try to escape again.
Oh my god. Not that again.
I can't see.
Demakos. 27, 11,
Yeah.
11. All of them.
They all hit.
You've
because
only got an AC of
I
10.
haven't got any. I haven't found any armor yet. I still haven't got any armor. He's in a shirt. He's got 10.
Mm-hmm.
My AC is 10.
40. You're down to 11 hit points.
40. I am, yeah.
Okay. Rivers,
We're just gonna die.
you know to look away this
It's
time.
an ignominious end. What?
Rivers' turn. You know to look away this time. No need to make a charisma save. Go ahead and make your attacks. Recklessly?
I guess so.
$28 and 27. Both of those hit. So that's 2d8.
Go to the Underdark,
plus
they
10.
said. It'll be fun, they said.
I mean, we didn't really have a choice.
What? Right?
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Tiakat, this time you're going to avert your eyes.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going. Because I still got dagger on me, so I'll make a
You got.
attack with that one.
You didn't get a short sword back? I thought you got your short sword back.
Oh, yeah, I did. Time to get short with him, I suppose.
Are you going to target the same one that Rivers has been fighting, so you get your sneak attack bonus?
Yes, and can I also do favoured enemy
Yes, you can.
on it as well?
Yeah. So d20 plus 5 to see if you hit.
We lost a box. We lost a box.
Nat 1. Your short
No
sword.
way.
Your short sword breaks against the Umberhawk's carapace.
Gonna disengage.
Tick tick, what do you want to do? Tick
You
tick,
good?
Noodle. You're muted.
Sorry, I was chewing.
What do you want to do?
Okay. So now I know it makes me confused if I look at it.
So, not looking directly at its face, what do you do?
I have blind sight, so I close my eyes and sort of see it.
Yes,
So I can Eldritch Blast whilst blind.
you can indeed. So, and at this point you've got 2 blasts, so 2 iterations
Yeah,
of
I hope
d20 plus... 7. d20 plus 7.
Okay.
Because your proficiency bonus should be plus 3 now. 2 iterations. So 1 more. Do it.
Okay.
Do it again.
I am doing it.
Do it.
I is doing it.
Do it.
I did it.
2 hits! So, that would be 2d10 plus 8. For the damage.
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 16 points of damage.
Oh, damage. Damage. Damage.
Do 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 do. Damage. Do, do, do,
Phenomena.
do. Okay.
Yeah.
That one's
It
looking
makes
bloody.
you it makes you confused if you look at it, so don't look at it.
Damn, of course.
Got it. Not looking at
So the
it.
They
heads
did
up.
fall off?
Okay. I'm going to do.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
I am going to
Divine
try and smite it.
Mm-hmm. You have your greatsword back, don't you? And Steve's longsword.
I do have my great. Yeah, I've got both of them. Yeah, I'm going to try and hit it with my great sword and smite it with a
2 attacks.
blind smite.
Exclamation RR space 2 space D20 plus 5.
Slow down, slow down.
Nice. Unfortunately, neither of them hit.
Jesus.
It bounced off its carapace, doing no damage.
Bonk.
Can I do bonus action? Bardic inspiration on somebody.
Yes, you can. Who do you want to inspire?
Who's next?
Next would be Big Man.
Big man
I'm
with
gonna inspire Big Man.
You're going to do to your
Ooh.
flute and inspire Big Man,
Mhm.
adding a plus 2 to whatever D20 roll he does next.
Now I feel bad because I'm running. I'm being a coward boy. I'm casting Outer Self
I
and
forgot
trying
you were
to.
running away. Sorry. I guess I inspire your fleeing. You
I'm
flee
casting
twice
Outer
as
Self and trying to dig through the dirt.
Okay. Okay.
Outer
I
Self
think
to
we
get.
should probably all try and run away.
Yeah. Oh, what's the thing? I spell Outer Self.
No, it's not.
'Cause in my head, I think this is possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could I use natural weapons to dig?
Yes, we've done this before. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Our box are back.
cool. You got moly mole shovel hands,
Yeah.
and you're digging. And you'll get to.
If I was a dwarf,
You'd
it
be
would
digging
be
a
a
hole.
good reference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you get to add plus 2 to your athletics check.
Yep. D20 athletics is dex. I'm pretty sure.
No,
Is it?
athletics is strength. To burrow
It's
through
strength.
rock, you're gonna need strength.
It's just +2 then.
Yeah, just from the bardic inspiration, because you get nothing otherwise. All right, you are digging as best you can.
Right, I'm just
Through the
gonna
rocks.
get this out of Valentine.
Unfortunately, I'm not a dwarf.
Then it'll be less dusty and I can swap
Mhm.
over and it should be fine.
And can I?
Ye- Go on.
Could I bonus action mending? Because I want the heals.
Mending is not a bonus action.
Okay, never mind. That's turnover.
You can use your build for success to add a D4 to that athletics check, though.
I will build for success. Build for success for that. Yeah, add a D4 to that. That's a good shout.
Yep.
D4. What if we get a 1? No. Not 4.
Brings it up to a 19. Awesome.
Did you need to go to Saint Denis for something?
You
today?
hear, as the Umber Hulk is about to swing for Tick Tick,
No, were you speaking to Adelaide yesterday?
you hear a word spoken in Drow. And both the Umber Hulks back down.
Oh well.
These are tame Umber Hulks. We should have bribed them with snacks.
Sorry.
And
Maybe I should have reminded you before, but...
and a Drow
Okay, run away,
steps
everyone.
out of the into the room, and he says, "Well done, all of you. You got so far. So glad you found them for us, Rivis. Now we can take you all home and teach you how wrong you were to try and escape."
Do I know which drow this is?
It's not your house.
Anyone
Fuck him.
recognise this fuckface?
Rivis, you recognize this fuckface. He's from your household.
And I smack
I
him.
actually keep the ribbon with my hat
It's
So, assumingly,
outfit.
one of the guys he tortured me.
yes.
Because like with my hair down, the other ones are just
Um,
Can I command him to poo himself?
It's Rivis's turn next. What does Rivis want to do?
Hmm.
Would you? And you've already taken some damage.
Quite a bit.
Would you surrender or fight?
Oh.
Wrong book. Where is it? Is that you? You're fighting?
Yes.
Okay. So you run at him screaming with tears pouring down your face because you remember all the horrible things he did to you, and swing.
Bonk.
Nice. Yeah. How much damage do you do? 21 points of damage.
And I can use my Storm Aura this turn.
Go on then.
So he needs to make a Dex save.
That's fine.
12.
I want to say it's DC. Okay, so yeah, I think he failed.
He
I'm going to
fails.
double check though.
We should put it in your spell save DC book so that we don't have to keep recalculating it.
I thought we did have it written down. That's why I was checking.
Oh shit. Okay.
My phone's just being very slow today.
Saloon.
You're a sea barbarian.
No, we did not write it down.
Or it was written down on the one you had before, and because I didn't have it on this one, and I sent you this one. Anyway, wrong book. Xanathars.
I can get food. I actually have food on me. Never mind.
Stormora. 8 plus proficiency bonus plus your con mod. So 8 plus 4 is 12. And he got a 12. Meets it, beats it. Shit. Shit. Okay.
Try so.
You need better con, Rivers.
Yes, I do.
Alright, so he passes. So does he take any damage?
No.
No. Okay. He's already taken 21 anyway. You ungrateful wretch! Tia Cat, what'd you do? The Umber Hulks has stopped attacking. And this drow has shown up, being all arrogant and shit. What do you want to do? And he hasn't taken any actions yet this turn.
Right.
So you have advantage on the attack.
Right. Okay. If that fails, Kitty's gonna run. Tia Cat's gonna run away because she doesn't want to get caught again, and she wants to get the Well of Wells. So she's part of the distraction. Just be advised. Right.
You're gonna have to use your claws, of course. But
No, Big Man's already way ahead of you.
you're not gonna turn around and help. Kill the shit.
Depends.
It's D20 plus 5 it should be, but either way that hits, and you got advantage, so you can roll that again and see if you get a crit if you want.
Oh, I breathe.
Nope, 23 counts. Okay, so you get to do 1d6 plus 2 plus 3d6 sneak attack bonus, and 1d4 favoured foe if you want.
Like, so what? How much was it?
This is
1d6.
So altogether it's going to be 4d6 plus 2 plus 1d4 if you want. 18 points of damage.
I'm gonna bonus action disengage and we'll walk away 30 feet.
Okay. Tick tick.
I'm gonna hopefully give this guy the ouchies.
This is an empty box.
Are you going to get up close and personal so that you can do your your Dow Wrath and Deathly Touch combo?
Yeah, hopefully it will hit. What's my plus? Would my attack bonus have increased?
You're attacking using yeah, because your proficiency bonus is plus 3. So, do you have your dagger?
Yeah, I got my dagger.
Oh yeah, because it's your Dow dagger. So it's a D20 plus 4 to hit.
Should I keep the wheels in the box or take them out and put them in the wagon?
Just a second. Can I use my familiar to give the advantage?
No, but given that he's already got 2 enemies facing him,
I've got the coal as well.
I imagine that you'd be able to flank him and get advantage that
Yeah.
way. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So D20 plus 4 with advantage. 11 does not hit.
Which I don't think hits.
Does not hit.
But Tick Tick is going to smile as she casts Healing Word on Rivets.
Okay. How much does he get back?
Let's see.
1d4 plus 4, right?
Yep.
Rivers has regained 7 hit points.
But Tick Tick is going to smile and say, Now, I wouldn't want to the kill from my friend, who probably wants to kill you more.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Damakos.
trying to be scary.
Mm-hmm. Yay, 27 hit points.
Okay, I am gonna try and hit this guy.
You've got 2 attacks with your greatsword.
Can I use Bardic Inspiration to give myself
Fred,
an
not.
extra 2 on the hit?
No.
Bonus action first. No.
Nope.
Damn
You
it.
can't inspire yourself. But, again, he's surrounded. You'd be flanking. Go ahead and give yourself advantage. So D20 plus... So, 2 iterations of D20 plus 5, space ADV.
Let me just get my ore out of here. 2 seconds.
Fuck's sake.
I was dealing with the boxes.
15 and 12. Not good. Not good at all.
56%.
This is a night of me rolling shit. I do have some nights like that.
Big man, you still running, or are you going to come back and help your friends, you ungrateful little shit?
I will. Mending on myself. Then come back.
Fair enough. Use your action to cast mending. And because you're an autonome, that means you can roll one of your hit die. Right?
Yep.
Plus your con mod. You going for the D8 or the D6?
I'll do D8.
All right.
And I need to
D8 plus
do
3.
a room
Hi, Earl.
locale change as
Hey,
well. So D8
Yeah, doing good. We've been mining.
plus 3. 8 HP and room change. I'll be back.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to do that earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Let me check
Okay.
teleportation on here.
He's pissed. He gonna get mad, and he going to roll badly for his initiative. Rivis.
More stabby stab?
Go for it.
Sorry.
Toast him like a marshmallow with your giant fork.
Mhm.
Oh, we're going past guards.
Definitely.
Does
Need
the
some
16 hit?
A 16. The 16 doesn't, but the 25 does. Do you want to go reckless again?
Yeah, might as well.
That's more like it. Both hit. 2d8 plus 10. 16 more points of damage.
That's fine.
And I guess we'll use the Storm Aura again.
So dex save. $21.
Pickaxe is in the backpack there.
Sorry.
I was
Okay.
emptying my pockets and I just did.
Tia Cat.
Right. Teacat's
Or
gonna
I
hide
won. Another one.
Behind what?
and just.
It's blacksmiths.
Is
for
there any
pickaxes, yeah?
rocks?
There's webbing, which of course is difficult terrain. There's 2 big ass Umber Hulks that don't seem to be doing anything at the moment. What do you want to do? Where do you want to hide?
I'm so used to leaving my pickaxe in there.
Can I hide behind one of the Umber Hulks?
Sure.
Actually,
Go ahead and make a sneak.
Just
terrible idea.
Go roll stealth. Just don't look at their faces.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's my stealthy stealth?
Sorry. Whoa! Treat.
Oh, there we go. It's +6.
Nat 1.
Me and Avery are not having a good time tonight.
No, neither am I.
Oh.
I've managed to hit it once.
Yeah.
Okay. Tick. Well, actually, excuse me. My bad. Tia Cat, that was your bonus action, so you still have an action. Are you going to shoot from a distance, even though you don't have advantage? Or
Can I try and hide again?
Probably not.
you're going to hide as an action as well? All right.
Yeah.
Coward. 19.
I don't have any long distance attacks. And those guys are doing pretty well. Plus, what's the point of all of us getting caught? I'll come back.
Tick.
Kind of in a way.
Tick. Tick.
Sibling.
Noodle.
Did I just get called a tickling?
No. Sibling, she said.
Oh, I thought you called me a tickling.
Anyway, it's your turn.
It would be so satisfying to stab him, but I'm much less likely to hit.
So what do you want to do instead?
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him to his face.
That's still
That might hurt more.
2 rolls to hit, and since you are within point blank range, it would be disadvantage.
Worth it.
All right.
Oh, make sure I put the 2 down.
Yep. Neither of those hit.
Sadness.
Really should have stabbed. But anyway.
Do I intimidate him at all?
What's
No.
your opinion on Nikolai?
You've proven fairly ineffective as a combatant so far, sadly.
I flip him off.
Sorry?
I flip him off. Reaction flip off.
I can do.
Damakos.
Deserves it. Yep. Do I dare to try and hit him again with my luck
You
tonight?
might as well.
Okay, go on then. Yep. What else am I going to do?
Well, I suppose you could cast a spell, such as Suggestion,
I could.
or Tasha's
shit,
Hideous Laughter.
I should
I'll
have cast a spell.
I'll let you retcon it. What do you want to do?
I'm going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Tasha's Hideous
I
Laughter.
just, you know how it just gets frustrating if you can't hit and you're like, I'm going to do it until if it kills me, I'm going to do it. Do you know what I mean? You just get stubborn about it.
Yes, I do. Number 3.
I'm going to do it.
Go on the south.
I keep doing the same thing
Wisdom
until it works.
save.
Because it's just the big leather one. Like the very long leather one that I used to wear. Doesn't really work.
14, and your spell save DC is
lost
14. Meets it, beats it. Sorry.
Silvery.
I
Sylvie-
got 16.
Do you? Okay. Let me double check.
Oh, no, it is 14. It
Your
is 14.
charisma bonus is +3. Your proficiency bonus is +3, so that would make that 6. 6 plus 8 is 14. Yeah. So, but you're, but we got a silvery bobs. So he gets to re-roll that. He has to re-roll, and he gets a 24.
Lovely.
Lovely.
Damn it. Oh, well.
But
I I tried
Big man, you do
something
get to give
different.
you get to
and
give somebody
not-
advantage. Big man.
Who's going next?
It would be the drow next, and then you.
So I can
Give the drow
fireball.
advantage.
So my turn, I'm probably gonna fireball.
Having advantage isn't going to help you with that.
Yeah. Who's after me in turn?
That would be Rivis,
Rivis, you get
who
advantage.
can have advantage anyway from attacking recklessly.
Okay, person after Rivis,
That
they
would
get
be
advantage.
Tiakat, who is hiding.
Nomad, you get advantage.
Okay. Well, I should have had advantage last time because I'm in melee with that drow and people are around me. I didn't do advantage on my roll.
Okay, I get advantage then.
Or Tick.
Tick tick. Okay,
Tick
yeah,
needs
you
it.
get advantage. Tick tick. Tick
She
tick. You get
keeps-
advantage.
She keeps missing.
Yay. Thank you, because I keep missing and I'm trying to make a point.
So,
Wands! I broke a sword!
you did indeed break a sword.
I know.
At this point, I'm just hiding so I don't break anything else.
All right.
Yeah, to be fair,
Mending, I can
to be
fix
fair,
your
we've
sword.
I have
we've
mending
all
as
had
well.
fairly bad rolls, but like Tiakat has actually had like the worst luck of everybody
Okay,
today
Tia.
so far.
I mean, you get advantage anyway, though.
If I have allies within 5 feet of said enemy.
Are they not allies? Within.
You have a chicken with
Doesn't
you.
consider us allies.
You have chicken.
You have chicken. You
Yes.
have murder chicken.
Plus, anyway, it's not necessarily an ally of the attacker; it's an enemy of the target. If the target has another enemy within 5 feet of them, when you attack, that triggers your sneak attack bonus.
Yeah, I mean, from that drow's personality, it would be very shocking if he didn't have more enemies.
Well, you're clearly all his enemies. Speaking of which, Rivis, Tick, and Damakos, you're all within 5 feet of him, right?
Yes.
What's he planning?
Stab.
Yep, he stabbed me.
Rivis
Whichever one it was.
is, yep, those all hit. So you're each gonna take. Oh, this is horrible. $27 points of necrotic damage.
Each of us.
I am down.
I believe you may all be down.
No,
That's
this is
it.
the first bit of damage I've taken.
He turns to face Tick and says, "There, that should make it more interesting, don't you think?" And then,
It's a shame.
sorry,
It's a shame Rivers won't be able to finish you off himself.
there's always another day. Twiddles. Bamf.
Still,
Stables.
Was he running off?
He has shadow stepped away.
How far?
You don't see him. And then the Umber Hulks turn around and walk back into the holes in the walls that they came out of.
Okay. Cure wounds on Rivers
Jesus.
this round, and wait, are we out of combat now?
You're out of combat. So,
Oh.
Big Man,
Big.
Damakos, no, Damakos is down. Tiakat and Big Man can help with, potentially, with stabilizing and or healing people too?
I'll heal them both with a D8.
Big man will come and mend. Will go and mend Tia Cat's sword.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, that's for Rivers.
Oh,
Okay, so Rivers has got 10 hit points back.
Okay, and this is for Democos.
thank you.
Damn gets 6.
6.
Regains 6.
Yep.
Okay.
I think I'm going to insist we take a short rest and roll some hit die. I think.
Really
I
want
can
people
actually
rest?
get all my Warlock stuff back on a short rest. I did not realise that last session.
Yes, you get your Warlock spell slots back on a short rest. You just want a short rest. So you got...
Well, we camped out here last night. We've not moved to
Yes.
the same place.
You get the definite impression that drow and his Umberhawks could have killed you if he'd wanted to. He was just...
Yeah, I think we definitely got that impression. He was
Teaching
just
you a
playing
lesson.
with us, toying with his food.
Yes.
He's a torturer. It's part of his game.
Yes.
And
Um,
Tick Tick is going to, as unawkwardly as possible, give Rivers a hug because he's been through a very traumatic experience and probably needs it.
I hope that
Hugs
doesn't
all round.
trigger your deathly touch.
Hugs for everybody.
Well, the one thing about that is my response to traumatic experiences is going to be anger, not,
Grr.
I guess, curling up into a ball and just, oh god, what happened?
Yes.
You still
We'll
get
just
hugged.
direct you to some like rocks, and you can break them.
Yeah, you can smash
Well,
the
they're
boulders
still-
that the Umberhawks have scattered around.
Here, use this.
Can I draw a very crude picture of a drow on one of the rocks for him to stab?
How?
I get a rock, and when you scratch things with a rock, you can leave like a little chalk line thing.
Right. Okay. So you're gonna do a little stick man of a snooty drow.
Can I actually roll to see how well I can draw this?
Yeah, performance.
Okay. 18.
Did a very good sketch.
Yes.
And now you can attack that sketch.
Is
Rivers attack with
Thank
Rivers
you.
going to swing his sword against the stone? Or not? Oh, swing his trident against the stone. Oh no.
Well,
How smart is Rivers?
that's just it. Every part of me says that is a terrible idea to try and strike a weapon against a bare rock.
About rock with rock.
Pick up a stone and smash it with the stone.
Just try and vent out some of the rage kind of thing.
That's
Yes.
probably the safest place to go for iron.
Just cool off a sec.
Also tumbleweed. That's where we went.
Yeah, just kind of throw rocks around at other stuff and just have a little blow up.
Yeah.
Tumbleweed. Well, get tooth ridge technically.
Okie dokie.
Well,
This is called a rage room. My matron had one of these to stop the barbarians killing each other.
That'd be kind of. Has anybody actually been to a rage room? I kind of want to.
Nah, not yet. It looks fun though.
I would have too much fun in one of those.
Have you ever been to a rage room, Darcy?
No.
That's alright.
No, I think the closest I've been to something like that was when we were at Sea Cadet. We were shooting hoses at those fire things. That took out a little bit of anger, I think.
You were just putting out fires.
It used to be 6, so.
Yeah, sea safety and all that.
Ah.
They were teaching us how to. Like, it's just a fun cadet thing, but we got to put out fires. Not real fires. Well, yes, real fires, but controlled fires.
Okay.
That was actually quite fun.
Alright, back to the game.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Different. We have
So,
Yeah.
Yeah. So what
You
do
did
you...
a very good sketch of a drow.
Yes. And Rivis throws that boulder and anything else within reach, just angry and upset and frustrated and yeah.
Yeah, it's on your list.
What's everyone else doing?
I'm looking at it.
Rocket is nuts.
Sorry, what?
Throw a rocket is nuts.
Okay.
Tick Tick is
So
encouraging.
what are we going to do? Are we going to... I think we should just have a really short rest here and then we should go somewhere else because they know we're here now. They just know we're here. They were just here. We need to move.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Damocos is. Damocos is like, we need to go. Come on, guys.
Are you going to short
Well-
rest first or are you going to get out of there first?
Especially
Short rest.
because they know we're here, we should probably move before we rest.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Go
Do
somewhere
short
else.
rest, can't we?
Short rest is still going to be a couple of hours. They could send other minions in a couple of hours.
Damn it. I've only got 6 HP.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's get as far as we can with 6 HP. Let's see how far it takes us.
If you're
Can I
feeling
do,
so banged up,
cure wounds
I would-
myself? I have got cure wounds. I can do that on myself, can I?
Yes.
I
Yes, you
do that on
can.
Yeah.
myself.
if we're feeling that banged up, we might as well just put some distance between us and here and find a place to have a long rest.
That's also true.
Mm-hmm.
We can call on the ghosts for assistance if necessary.
Yep, you could have called on the ghost during that fight, and you didn't.
Oh yeah.
What ghosts?
I wanted to save that for if the fight got... Basically, if there had been another round, that's when I would have called out the ghosts.
Do you want to explain to Rivis what you mean by
Oh, yeah.
ghosts?
Oh, Rivis, we have ghost friends now, and I can call them for assistance. I want to try and get them to the surface so we can bury their bones.
Interesting.
Okay, I did a cure wounds, so I got 5 extra HP.
Are you going to call the
That's
sibling ghosts so that Rivis can meet them?
Yeah. Hey, guys. What are their names again? I got them written down.
Yay.
Nimble and
Nimble and Gee.
Nimble and
Nimble
Glee.
and
Gee, that's it.
Do you want to meet our new friend?
A couple
Well,
of
not new friend, but come back friend.
a couple of shy ghosts materialize. Just little deep gnomes, or at least
Thank you.
they were when they were alive.
Take over my body now, are you?
No, they've already tried that. We have an agreement.
I think so. Probably going to bed shortly.
You're gonna help us too? Help us get out of here?
Sure, why not?
Don't possess him. You may not want to go in his head right now.
Well,
What happened?
I got tortured.
Oh no. We know what that's like. And one of them reveals
Yes.
a back.
Very good, yeah.
They lift up their shirt and reveal that their spectral back still bears the whipping scars.
Open stage night, so we have like Arno and them come in and play.
That they acquired in life.
Well then, see that you got the same treatment I did.
We all need to get out of here. Away from the drow. Escape the
That's our
darkness.
plan.
That one,
Escape
that's
the
not
darkness.
time. Should we give it like a week? Just to give time to do like posters and stuff?
They're fucking creepy.
Yeah.
Hey, as long as they're not like
Yeah, give her. Do it like a week.
malicious in any way, like nightmare spirits or anything like that, I'm okay.
For us to put posters up.
Okay.
They are friends.
Yes, they seem just to be a couple gnomes that have been lost to this chase.
Ye- Okay, where are you gonna go? Deeper into the caverns? Find somewhere else to rest?
Oh yeah, our the
Might
number
as
one
well.
one earlier.
Okay. Underdark. What will we find?
That's
We're off to find the
uncomfortable,
portal
so I go
thing.
to sleep as well.
Yes.
I
I
don't
know
know.
that's what you're after, but will you find
Whether
it?
we'll find it or not, or we'll find something else is
Take
a
care, Mr.
different
Matt.
question.
Mm-hmm.
I'd find something else.
We're off into the Underdark.
Yeah.
A wonderful Underdark of bad.
So,
All the things that go squelch in the night.
as you are heading through tunnels trying to find somewhere else, you hear someone singing. It's a very deep, gravelly voice, but despite that, it sounds effeminate. What'd you do?
Okay, can you do a deception check or insight check or something? See what we're listening to?
Would help action work here?
You don't recognize the language. Does anybody have anything that would help you recognize?
Oh, I have tongues.
Yes. You want to cast tongues on yourself?
I'll cast tongues on myself, yeah.
What language are they speaking? Is it Undercommon?
It isn't.
Oh, this is...
I have that as well. I've got comprehend languages.
All right. You can cast that too if you want.
How do I cast that?
You just cast it. No roll necessary.
Okay.
It burns a spell
Okay,
slot.
I'm
of
just
course.
casting comprehend languages.
So, comprehend.
This little big man's not always up front with the info.
He's not up front when it's something shady.
Yes. So, any written language you can hear. Spoken language you can hear. Okay. Yeah. So you both know that this is the song that this creature is singing is about the plane of Earth, describing its beauty, its tunnels, its minerals. With reverence.
Is it Terran? My familiar speaks that.
This is true. It is indeed Terran. It is the primordial language of the earth. And yes,
Ooh.
your Mephit also knows that language. In fact, your Mephit might be getting quite excited / agitated.
What's up? What's up, Brock?
There's a Dow!
Singing.
A Dow?
Dow!
The out of character. Does Tick Tick know her patrons are Dow?
Probably not.
Does she know what a Dow is?
Probably not.
What's a Dow?
Powerful elemental! Not supposed to be near her territory. Not supposed to tell. We need to go a different way.
What, is Dow dangerous?
She might get mad. Not supposed to go this way.
Well, she's. Alright, with tongue we would understand this. Would we?
Yes, you understand everything that the elementals are saying.
Yeah. Well, she is
What are they
singing
saying, though?
about Earth, is she not?
Okay, so to answer Damakos's question, the singing, you hear them singing about the elemental plane of Earth.
Right, okay. I didn't really get when you said Earth. I was like, I thought you were like talking about Earth, as in the planet Earth.
No,
I was really confused.
sorry.
That's alright.
Yeah, it's a like a song about their home, basically.
Okay. I get it now. I understand. Thank you. Sorry.
You're
I
welcome.
just didn't really. I was really confused.
And then
Like what?
the method is
Soil.
Sorry?
Soil.
No. Well, yes, but yeah, the
Kind
elemental
of,
plane.
but not really. Yeah.
Yeah, the elemental plane of Earth is solid.
Mhm.
Well, almost solid. There are a few pockets of cave-like structures in it, but they're not formed by water because there's no water. It's just earth, stone, rock.
Mhm.
And stone. Rock and stone.
Nice.
Sounds dwarven, a little bit. So yeah, the method gets so agitated he even starts trying to push you away from the sound of the singing.
Do you
Not
want to go
disturb.
back?
Sorry?
Okay, we won't go that way. Do you want to go back into the demi-plane?
No, need to find a better way.
Okay. Is there any other routes?
You didn't find any other way out of the cave so far. Do you want to backtrack and go back to the spiders den? Or
You might just be walking into a Dow raid.
might be.
Big
a
man
Dow
could-
raid or a drow raid?
Drow raid.
Yeah.
Ding T.
Yeah, there may be a drow party waiting for you there. So, go back and face drow potentially, or go forward and see if you can.
Okay, let's
Could
go
we
forward, but try
can
and
we see
avoid-
if there's any other routes, like any other like tunnels or passages or anything like that around?
Not in the
Well,
tunnel
if you
that
want
you're in.
that.
You'd have to backtrack to the.
Okay.
I could always dig and maybe find one that way.
It takes a long time for you to dig.
Oh well.
maybe if we're just respectful and if we come across her, become super apologetic and say we're just passing.
Let's do that. Let's do that. I think we should do that. We need to get out of here. We can't be just.
What do you?
You can't be put off by some random methods gibbering.
I'm not random.
What does Rivers and Tia Cat think?
So what exactly are the options?
So keep going and possibly have to disturb a Dao elemental from the plane of Earth. A genie, in other words. Or go back to the face spider nest and try to find another way forward. Which is what the Mephit wants you to do, because the Mephit doesn't want you to disturb the Dao.
Personal.
He's an elemental too. What do?
I'm all for backtracking.
Even though there may be drow waiting for you?
What are the odds that we're going to get into a encounter with the Dao?
The singing has stopped. Someone out there, says a gravelly voice.
Oh shit, oh shit.
The Mephit disappears into his vessel.
Oh, well.
You just try and sneak past. You
Okay,
won't see us.
I'll roll stealth.
Yeah.
What does Kitty think? Yeah. I don't know what Kitty thinks. Kitty not talking.
Okay.
14. I'll join you soon.
I feel like I'm
11.
a zombie. I feel zombified.
I'll go with sneaking past the drought. Okay, go ahead and roll, Kitty. Well, Tia Cat. Good night, my love. Love you too. Okay. How about the barbarian? How's his sneak? Is he even gonna bother? Rivers.
My sneak's so bad I don't want to sneak.
Alright, so you're just going to walk boldly towards the Dao or walk boldly away from the Dao?
Which direction is everybody else going?
They seem to be trying to sneak past the Dao.
I'll give it a shot, but I guarantee I'm going to be the one to mess up the stealth. Yes, it is +1.
Not that bad.
No, but I had a +1.
Not a minus.
Yup. His instinct was correct. A large, stony-looking woman's face pokes into the corridor and says, "Oh, hello, dear. You look weary. Why don't you come inside and rest?"
That actually would be really nice.
Oh, there's
that
somebody
actually
else.
would be really
I
nice.
do insight check to check that she's not like tricking us or something.
Is help action? How would help action work? Oh, wait, how does help action work with insights?
I can't really, unless you're openly discussing the ideas with each other.
Okay, I'll just do my own roll then.
No.
City got something. He got a 20.
Suited for the insight.
Oh, Tick Tick got a 20.
She
Well,
seems
if that was her insight, then yeah.
She seems sincere. Big man also seems sincere.
Or he.
No, she. The Tao is she. The Tao seems sincere. Come on. Plenty of room for all of you. You're all little ones.
He seems trustworthy. What?
Let's go. We need a rest. She looks like she could fight off a horde.
Oh, I wouldn't say I'm trustworthy. Although I am reliable as the rock you stand on. Now,
Reliable's good enough for me.
What's Tia Cat's roll?
You
I
do
don't
with-
think she rolled.
now. They're typing. You guys got 20s though, so I don't think you need to roll, but I think Shan would feel better if you were involved. I think she wanted you to roll an insight check to see if you can trust the Tao. Yep. You also think she's being sincere. Believe she's being sincere. She seems sincere. Anyway. Come on in.
Oh yeah,
Rest your
Damakos is
heads.
really tired. Hey, come on guys. Let's have a rest here.
I will. Thank you for the invitation. You're
Come
gonna
into my parlor.
just go in.
Good. I suppose you'd need the ground to be a little more comfortable, wouldn't you? And in several places, the stone floor floofs up into relatively soft dirt.
Thank you kindly.
Now rest your weary heads.
Thank you.
We'll talk in the morning.
I don't suppose you could do anything about the entrance, make sure nobody comes in.
Oh, but of course. And the stone doorway that you all walked through closes seamlessly and is now a blank rock wall.
Well, at least no drow can get in. Fine by me.
What about
Or
those
any of
Umber
those-
Hulk things?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I don't know. She seems to have control over the rock, so
I hate those monsters.
probably
If any of them try to
Some
tunnel
more
this,
after us.
if any of them try to tunnel this way, I'll divert them. Don't worry.
Brilliant, thank you.
The stone around me responds to me.
Very kind, thank you. We shall have to find some way to repay your kindness.
Oh, I'm sure you will, but we can discuss that tomorrow, after you've rested.
Very well. Thank you for the opportunity.
As you're all drifting off to sleep, does anybody want to do a history or arcana check to see what they know about the Tao?
History or what check?
History or arcana?
Arcana. Which one's better? Both of them are good. Both of them are the same.
Arcana.
You probably got the best one, being a wizard. I got -1 on them.
D20 plus
16.
Could be decent. How many built successes do I have?
Built for success. You can use this trait a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus. So I believe you've only used it once this session. So you.
I have 2 more. I'll add a D4 to that.
Okay. Nice. So that
Cool,
gives you
so
a
that-
dirty 20. And
Dirty 20.
Damakos ended up with an 18. So again, it's as you're drifting off to sleep. So this is what you find yourself. What bubbles to your mind as you're sleeping is that Tao are usually considered to be greedy and malicious genies. They live in complex, twisting tunnel systems. They particularly like glittering ore-veined caverns. They like to reshape the rock around them so far that you know that already. They never assist a mortal unless they have something to gain, preferably treasure.
Ooh, she's after something we've got. Or hopes that we can get
They
for her, I guess.
Also
Out of character, because
have been known to trade in slaves.
Oh.
And we'll put a pin in it there.
No,
oh dear.
you can't. Oh, you.
I hope anybody listening at home have enjoyed this as much as we've enjoyed playing. Perhaps you'd like to join a game. We have several games running at the moment. The Sunday one and the Friday one need people the most, but I can work with most schedules. Evil DM. No, just wanted leave you on a high note, as it were. But yeah, whether you want to join a game or you just want to hang out, come find us in the Games and Geekery Discord server. There is a link in the description below. And in the meantime, no matter what role you play,
Have
a good
game.